We're on the Fishing Planet free game for PSN. So first off, I'm going to show you what I have equipped. Okay, so I believe this pole let's see. Basically the pole is whatever, just as long as you have maybe a max drag of 6 pounds or so. And then yeah, that's, I mean, basically the majority of it is to have some sort of drag that's over 6 pounds or at least 6 pounds. So then I have a reel that is also a 6 pound um, reel drag. Well, I guess the pole's no big deal, but at least have a reel with 6 pounds or so. Your line, at least 6 pounds I have. Make sure you have something over 6 pounds, because if you don't have this, guys, these fish, they'll break your line or you won't ever get them in. I've had some fish on here to where I can't even pull them in with what I have. You gotta have a chunky bobber that holds the heavier bait, and then I use small cut bait, and then I have X series hook is what I'm using at the minute. So that's basically the equipment you need. Other than that, it's good. I go to this Missouri Muddy Water River is where I go to catfish. What else? Oh, I have the advanced license. That way I don't have to throw away so much. I can keep pretty much whatever I want besides the pounds, depending on the pounds. Also, I have a um, what do you want to call it? You need something to keep the fish in, and the fish savers or your little things don't work that well for that. So I have one that you can actually, it's got like 22 pounds of fish is what I can hold on it. Yeah, your fish keeper basically is very important, because if you don't have the right one and then you go to say you get a 5 pound catfish and it won't let you put it on there because you don't have enough pounds to do so. And I'm pretty sure you cannot use one of the fish savers. You actually have to get one of these what do you want to call them? Gosh dang it, the word spacing out. Stringer. So I will show you what I have in my fish keeper right now, and then I'll do some fishing for you. I have a young channel catfish that's almost 2 pounds. I have a little bullhead that's 3 pounds, and then I have a channel catfish that is 7.5 pounds. I caught them all early this morning. Let's see. I think I got enough bait for now. So yeah, that's that part. And then all this other stuff is extra. You don't really need it. A tackle box, a vest, and I have this rod kit so I can have 2 different poles for lures and such. So we're going to go ahead and come back in here. So with your setup here, you want to make sure, see how it says line leader change to 80 or whatever. I have mine all the way down, because obviously the catfish like to sit at the bottom. But it depends on where you're at now too. I can do this because of where I'm at on the river, and I can also do it over there where the kayaks are in front of me is another good spot. But when you go, say, over there where that guy is, you gotta, I mean, you're gonna have to adjust it to whatever depth the water is. So I'll go ahead, cast it out. And with catfish, it's kind of, it really is a waiting game. It's not like you're using worms or anything to where everything hits on it. So you do gotta understand that. And you just kind of sit and wait. And they like to play with it a lot as well. So make sure they actually hit it before you go to reel it in. See if I can get one here quick. Got one playing with it a little bit. See, he's playing with it a lot. I can't really, if you get him, it'll say struck too soon or whatnot. You gotta make sure he actually takes it. He just doesn't want to take it. Come on. Like I said, your equipment doesn't matter so much. Just make sure you have a good reel with the max drag, at least 6 pounds or so, and some good line that's at least 6 pound line. You should be alright. I'm gonna try it one more time. I'll get it out here, and if not, then I'll just go across the road there, river. see if I can't get one here quick. It is definitely time consuming because they like to play with it a lot and they never really hit it so much. But I mean, they do, but they play with it forever and ever and ever. But I mean, if you get like that 7 pounder, that was like $250 in my pocket. So just on that one fish. Let it sit here a minute. See, there he goes. Let's see what he is. See, and even with what I have, it takes a minute, especially if he's a big one. It's very time consuming to even reel him in per se. There you go, almost 6 pound catfish, $175, and I can keep him. See if I can get one more for you guys. So there's obviously a lot of different baits you can use. Dog food, cheese wedges. Um, I don't think bread really works. But the most luck I've had is small cut bait. I can't get the large cut bait yet, but small cut bait seems to do the trick most of the time. And that's what I've been using. I have caught some bullhead on cheese wedges and whatnot, cheese bait, but um, yeah, I usually just use small cut bait. It's kind of expensive. I think it's like $170 for 10 pieces, I want to say, 10 or 15. And but it's worth it because if you get, that one fish, used one piece, and then that was my money back, and then the rest are all profit. So got one playing. Come on. Show these people a monster. Come on. Let's get a big one on here. Earlier I caught like an 8.5 pound bowfin or something, and I was over there across from me, and it took my line out like 170 yards, and it took me like 10 minutes to reel this thing in, or 170 feet, I'm sorry, like he's about to do. Oh, no, I got him, I think. You don't want to come in here. Maybe not. Oh, he's gonna take it out. Well, I asked for a big one, so here we are. See, even with what I have on my max drag, 6.5 pounds really is not enough. That was the one that I could get at the time when I was at my level. So, even that, I mean, it would help if you had a bigger one, for sure. Come on, get over here. Get over here. I'm not sure if this game, it actually, if they do tire out after so long or not. I'm not sure on that, but it could be possible. Come on. Come on. See, this might be one of them 10-minute reel-ins. He's just going all over the place. Pulling my line out. Like I said, I have 6.5 pound max drag on this. Oh, maybe I didn't have it up. Here he comes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Try to back up a little bit here. Try to get him out of the water. There we go. Finally got him out. Almost 9.5 pounds. That was my new personal record. I think the most I had was 8.5. So there you guys go. And I can't keep him because he's too big for even the fish cell that I have, which sucks because he's almost a $300 fish. So I'm gonna make sure and have to get a new one of them. So 9.5 pounds almost, 26.5 inches, and then experience gain from catching these catfish are amazing. Just that one was 117 experience gain. It's a very easy way to level up. But I have to go ahead and release him. And there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe. I can have some more videos here shortly with maybe some different fish and whatnot. I do a lot of games, play a lot of games, so I do a lot of videos. Please subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.